The EU is about to collapse. At least that's the vibe I'm getting from my last few days in Brussels. Truth is, Europe never managed to turn their economic power into geopolitical weight. That's because the original sin was always to believe that political integration could come from the common market and economics alone. That belief is now facing a harsh reality. Several EU enlargements have brought peace and economic stability to a region that was historically war-torn and prone to internecine conflicts. But what it has failed to do is give Europe a single voice on the international stage. None of that is new. So why say that a collapse is imminent now and not during the debt crisis of 2011 or the migratory crisis of 2015? As serious as both those chapters were, they were primarily internal. They tugged at the tension between national sovereignty and European unity, but never threatened the core European goal: maintain and foster peace on the European continent. That policy goal has failed. Just look at Ukraine. But we risk losing even more. For the first time, the national defense strategy of the United States calls for the end of Europe as we know it. So does a certain tech billionaire. Looking at you, Elon. On the one hand, NATO is falling apart, but European nations can't exist without it yet. On the other hand, European influence is declining, especially in its own neighborhood. And while policy alignment is still a reality for any country that wants to gain access to the EU market, it hasn't meant greater interconnectivity as partners reinforce their ties to China or, to a lesser extent, Russia. A divided Europe is a dead Europe, and for now, division is all we're getting. And if we don't do anything about it at all that we will remain is an empty shell. The treaties will stay, the buildings as well, but they will just be remnants of a time where we dreamt of something else.